Just thought I'd put together a quick video, my first ever video, to show you how I would prepare my data and put it into the wave chart. I'd firstly just open my browser and go to Yahoo Finance Australia, search for a stock. I'm going to search for Altura because I want to show you something else as we go. I'm going to historical data. Now it'll automatically show a year's worth of data. We only need 101 lines, so we'll just go down about there, I hope. Copy that, go into Excel, just open a blank workbook, paste the data in, just make that a bit bigger so we can see the date, and that a bit bigger so we can see the volume. Now that's today, but it's not quite complete data, so we'll remove that by clicking on the actual line number and deleting it. It'll delete that whole line and the rest of the data shifts up. Then we'll go back to the bottom, find 101 lines, we'll click on 102 and then we'll scroll down, highlighting all the other data, and click delete. It'll remove all of that data. You just have 101 lines left. Now Yahoo show date, open, high, low, close, which we need. They have adjusted close, which is for stock splits and dividends and things like that. We don't need that. So date, open, high, low, close, that's the adjusted close. We'll click on the F column and delete. It'll remove that column and then the remaining column shifts across. Now the data is upside down for what the chart wants. So we'll put in 1, 2, 3, then highlight those numbers and grab the little block at the bottom, it's the handle, and pull it down. And you'll see that it populates with all the numbers in consecutive order. So now we'll grab it again and put it all the way down to where our data is. Now we've got all the data numbered. Oh yeah. Altura had a trading halt or something, so they didn't trade for these days here. And Yahoo put in little dashes. They need to be changed to zeros. Because when the software program is trying to add up the chart data, the chart volume data, it can't add up dashes, it needs zeros. Otherwise you get an error message. Right, now we need to invert the data so it's back the right way around for the chart. So we'll highlight all the data, including those numbers we put in. Go across here to sort and filter, custom sort, sort by, now we want to sort by the column H, sort by column H. At the moment it's smallest to largest. We'll change that to largest to smallest and click OK, and the data is inverted. Now highlight the data, and we've effectively staged it here in a blank workbook rather than below the chart. So if we've highlighted that, we'll go across and we'll open up Excel and the wave chart. Now you could stage it again if you wanted to, but I'll just go in, copy that and put it straight in. Right, now the data's in, but we've still scaled to Monadelphous. So we can change the chart title by double clicking the worksheet name and put in AJM and enter, and the title automatically changes. Now, the little guide I made, which is a rough guide, so that you can scale, because scale is manually, it's saying 24 cents. So we'll put in 0.24, that's 24 cents for the high, and 0.08, 8 cents for the low. And the increment are the numbers here. This is an increment of $1, 12, 13, 14. We'll just go 1 cent, 0.01. And click scale. That's a bit low. We can probably go 20 cents. Scale again. Probably 19 cents. Scale again. We'll probably go with that. Now, the wave size, we'll put 1 cent wave for now. Yeah, it's probably a bit big, 0.005, which is half a cent. Oh, that's better. The wave numbers are way too big, so we'll change that from 100 to 100,000, and then it'll reduce them by 1,000. Just put the number in and click enter, and that's much better. Okay, you can see those few days of no trading just there. There's a gap. I'm just looking at the stock now quickly. You can see prices come down. Came off with 203 here, and then it's gone straight back up. So you have to suggest that was buying. At the time you wouldn't have realised it, and then the next little wave down showed no more supply. So in hindsight we can say that's probably buying. In fact, this is probably some buying here with a little shakeout. Price goes up on 366, so if this was buying, then that was probably by the offer. And there's probably a bit of supply coming in from over here, so then price came back to consolidate. Now it's come back on 390, so it's come back on more volume than it went up on, but it only fell half the amount. It's gone up from here to here in 366. It's gone down on 390, but it's only gone a little bit more than half, not much. And then the next bar, next wave, shows no more supply. It went up briefly, not a lot of demand, but there wouldn't be if they're trying to accumulate. So it's come back down again on 391, and it's only made half a cent lower low. And it's gone up on no demand, and then it's come back on 362, a little bit less volume, and it's come down half a cent again further. So we can probably say it's trying to be accumulated. It's not ready to go yet. Anyway, you can see how I've put the chart data in. I pasted it straight in. You could go right to the bottom and staged it here, but then if you can't use the whole column to delete, you would have had to go down a column like that and delete. It's quicker and easier if you can do it in a separate workbook and then copy it across from there, but it's up to you how you do it. Hope that helped. Enjoy.